Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for How Far Is Your Love? My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play the song the easiest, we need a capo on fret 2. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description below, so check that out. Now, let's dig in with the chords, then we'll talk about strumming and structure afterwards. The first chord we need is an E major chord, which is an open E string, 2 on the A and D strings. This is in reference to the capo. A 1 on the G, and then an open E string after that. So that's your first chord. The next chord is going to have to be a bar chord, so a bit of a tricky one. What we're going to do is bar 2 frets up from the capo, so 1, 2, and then add these 2 fingers on 4 of the A and the D strings, and then the finger takes over the bottom few strings. So we'll call a minor bar chord, we're going to call that an F sharp minor bar chord, because we're in reference to the capo. Now, those 2 chords are going to be a massive part of the song, so I recommend you get used to just getting from one to the next, back and forth. So let's talk about strumming for this. Now, the E chord we have. So you can hear I'm playing the chord, but I'm also getting some scratches involved there as well. Down, down, up. So I've got down, up. And I'm really emphasising that up. And then I've got 2 extra strums with a scratch in between. And there's also some scratches in between. I'm going to play that really slow. And then we do the same thing with the F sharp minor. And we're going to loop that round a few times. Now for the intro, you're going to play that E and F sharp minor 4 times in a row. Then, looking over to my notes, we have a first verse, that's when the vocals come in. You're going to play those chords 3 more times before we go to a C sharp minor chord, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 frets up from the capo, and we're building a minor bar chord shape. So that's this note, then we've got 2 frets higher, which is really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frets up from the capo. And then you've got fret 5 up from the capo on the B string. And after you've played that, we have an open A major chord. And that's going to get you to the end of the verse. I'm just going to cycle around that a couple of times so you can see how all that fits together. Here comes the C sharp minor. So, we have up to now quite a lot of chords on the go, and we're going to have a few more differences as we go on with the song. So if you're interested in getting the full chord chart for this, with all of the chords in the right order, with the full structure, as well as a PDF of the chords and the lyrics matched up, head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that, and you can get everything wrote out professionally, and it saves you from trying to write it out and making a mistake potentially. And also you get access to over 300 other songs, including Taylor Swift's latest album as well. So feel free to check that out. So after that chorus, there is a post-chorus of sorts. And really, all you're going to be doing is playing the E and the F sharp minor 4 more times. However, when we get to the second verse, things change slightly compared to the first verse. What we do is play the E major, then the F sharp minor, and instead of cycling between those chords, we go straight to that C sharp minor chord, then the A major. And what we're going to do is play those 4 chords in that order 2 times in a row for that second verse. So at that point, we then have a chorus, a bridge, and a chorus. So looking to my notes, it's basically E and F sharp. We do that 12 times to get to the end of the song. So if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And please consider getting the extra content over on Patreon. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in Taylor Swift's latest album, I made a bunch of tutorials for almost every song on that new album. So click the link in the description to check that out. See you in the next video.